Okay, so one of the things that we started to talk about, he made a list of to close out the year.
Doing top tens, baby, or some shit, or whatever it is. Tens.
We're gonna go. Let's go rappers first. Let's go because we want to ask his question. We go rappers.
All right.
Okay, so
Let's go, baby.
This is your own personal top 5 rappers. It's not what you universally do. It's the top 5 people that you like. Your list, and Kane, your list is not wrong. It's whatever you like. Ain't no, if you people judge your list, tell them fuck them. But this is your list.
now, Olabola, I'll include this. He asked last week, is Kendrick in your top 3?
Not my personal top 3, but probably the universal list. He might be, if we all got to collectively come together or whatnot, he might be in the top 5. But my personal,
you mean okay, got you.
Personal, what I listen to, no, he's not in my personal. No, he's not. But if we coming together and we got to make a universal list, he will get mentioned. He might sneak up in there. Because we got to put everybody heads together to make that top 5 or whatever.
He was in my top 3 for a while.
Oh, your personal?
Yeah, my personal.
Okay.
But I had to. What dropped him out of my top 3 was the fact that it's true that he doesn't make music frequently enough.
Okay.
He makes great music when he comes out. He's always impactful when he comes out. But dropping a song once every 2 years or whatever it is.
I think like once every 5 years. Then.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's not often enough for you to be in my list to be compared to people who are dropping regularly.
Okay.
So my 5.
Hold on. Oh. We all do with 5s. Your 5. You know what I'm saying? Did you count it down? Like this is number 5, 4, 3, 2.
Did
you have it in order at least? Well, you know what I'm saying? Well, how you would think you'd rate them or rank them? Could you
it's roughly the like.
And
like,
we can all do our 5s together.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And have the reason why it's number 5 for you, and so on and so forth.
Okay. I think I can put mine in order.
So you're saying from least favorite to most favorite?
Yes.
Okay.
And why it's that?
Okay, so number 5 for me. This is my game set. This era or my era, any era, whichever one works best for you.
Whatever you rocking with right now, too. Like this is your favorites, right? It could be right now. It could be all time your favorite. But because my shit changed, like I don't.
Yeah, I took. Remember, I told y'all I took a couple out mine. I got 2 new people in there.
So number 5 for me was Big Sean.
Okay.
Big Sean.
His Dark Sky Paradise album was amazing. Like he had a song. He had some bars in there that was like, oh, it was like the more I listened to the album, the more I caught the bars. You know what I'm saying? So like he said, wrapped a rolling around my waist. Yeah, times are wasting. Mm-hmm. Said, what you know about living check to check, living check to check to check to check. First place, there's nothing left. 2 girls, that's breast to breast to breast to breast. Bars. For me, I didn't catch it when I first heard it. But anyway, the whole Dark Sky Paradise album was just a straight playthrough for me. Maybe one skip. Toby Wigway was number 4.
Who was that?
Toby.
Dude who be making the little Facebook videos. I mean, not little
YouTube shit. All the viewers, let's see y'all list, man. Put them lists up in there. Drop them lists.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see how y'all list be panning out too. I want to see Cultivate. I mean, she's not in here. Sister Every Day. I want to see your list. Malcolm, let's go, man. This is my game. What's happening? DXPH. Let me see y'all list.
So this is him and his wife.
Okay, I know you talking about that. I know. You showed me his face. I know he is.
Yeah, I love his family, how focused he is on bettering his family and keeping his family close to him. And his music is really about the stuff that he's been through and, just trying to.
Is he American black or overseas black?
He's Nigerian, I believe.
Overseas black, okay.
I was like, I had to think about that. Like, what? Yeah, overseas black, I guess. So, but yeah, his music just is really about telling stories.
Okay.
Telling stories. I love his Tiny Desk concerts. I listen to him regularly. Mm-hmm. But J. Cole was number 3.
Okay.
Because J. Cole is always I think he is amongst the best for just being a rapper, man. Like his song Brackets off of I forget which KOD. His song Brackets was one of, I played that song so many times. And I tried to get so many people to listen to it. But
I fuck with J. Cole.
so then there's Chris Calico, which is he's signed with Tech Nine, and his albums.
Is that the battle rapper?
No.
Oh.
If you listen to Tech Nine, he's the person that's singing or doing a lot of voice acting on Tech Nine's album is Chris Calico, like 80-90% of the time, and he's a visionary. He paints pictures with his lyrics. He tells stories with his lyrics. And while I'm listening to the music, I'm imagining this stuff is happening.
Mm-hmm.
And then number one for me was Jordan Lucas.
I think I heard you mention him a lot before.
Man, dude is a visionary.
Mm-hmm.
Visionary. And I can play his video. His videos are amazing. His lyrics are amazing. I can tell that he definitely focuses on the craft.
The one with Will Smith. I thought that
Yeah.
shit was cold. What was the name of that?
It's Will. It's called
Oh,
Will.
it was Will? Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was cool.
Yeah, so that's my from least favorite to most favorite. And it was tough for me for this list because I don't really listen to rap.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, those pretty much the rappers that I listen to.
You want to go Jerry Day?
Yeah, I could go. So, number 5 for me, it's going to be Nas.
Okay.
Right? So, I really didn't get into, I mean, I heard a lot of Nas in the 90s and shit like that. But when Nas, of course, dropped that Ether, and Stillmatic, and, it made me, and plus Nas, he's still got a career that he's putting out, the King's Disease and stuff, still putting out that hot music right now. That was a fun time for hip hop, as far as his beef with Jay-Z. Number 4, gonna be Common. I like the way that the B album. I think that dropped in 2004, maybe 2, 3, or 4, 5. I forget. But like, I used to just consistently have that on repeat. He's from Chicago. When he collabed with Kanye West, Kanye on the beat. I don't know. It's just something magical about it. He tells stories just as well as Nas to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because Nas is obviously a great storyteller. But he resonated a little bit more with me because he's from Chicago, and you always like somebody's from your area.
Mm-hmm.
What am I? Number 3. Number 3 is gonna be Cameron. Right?
That's your man's right there.
Cameron.
That's your man's.
And that was just that era of Dipset, Cameron. He had a wave, a movement. The shit was cool. I never really got into Rock and Pink or anything, but I always admired Harlem Cats. Harlem Cats to me, they are real similar to West Side dudes, and I admire West Side dudes.
So
too.
if you was from New York, you think you'd be from Harlem?
Harlem,
Or Queens?
Brooklyn.
Oh,
No,
Harlem,
I ain't from Queens. Queens, no.
Stop me, no, I wouldn't be for Queens. No.
Queens. You know what I mean? But yeah, Harlem. I've always admired those guys, the way they got money up there. I watch plenty of documentaries and just Harlem drug dealers and shit. Like I don't know. It's always been fascinating. And Cameron, to me, he kind of had all that going on at the same time because he played and paid in full. And I've been rocking with Cameron since SD, Sex, Drugs, and Entertainment. Was it number 2?
Yeah.
Number 2 to me is gonna be Kanye West.
Oh, so I know number 1 is now.
Yeah, you probably do. Probably do. Kanye West, because again,
Wake up, Mr. West.
yeah, I mean Kanye didn't put out 3, 4, 5. Depending on who you ask, at least 4 classics. You say
Hey,
2.
we argue about this all the time. I just do it on purpose. We would sit up there and argue about this all day.
With Kanye, I mean he's the Kanye putting on Kim Kardashian is the reason why all these brides out here got BBLs.
Probably so.
So
who was doing it before it? I'm sorry, I'm just saying, who was doing BBLs before Kim? Did it fuck up the culture? Sure.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is he It's part of the culture. Like, it just is what it is with him.
Yep.
And number one.
Yeah, you already know. Throw it up. Throw it up.
It's going to be Wayne.
Oh, you shocked me.
Yeah.
You shocked me.
Yeah,
You shocked
what
me.
you thought it was going to be Jay-Z?
Yeah, so you shocked me.
Yeah.
You shocked me. You shocked the shit out of me. I swear to God you did.
Yeah.
You shocked the fuck out of me with that one.
No, it's going to be Weezy.
And I'm surprised you don't have Hov on your list.
Nah, well, Hov, you know what I'm saying? We
He
did
cool.
a top 10 here and there, but right now he got allegations and shit he got going on. So he definitely, you know what I'm saying? We
He
put him
shocked
down there.
me.
But, no, Lil Wayne, man. Lil Wayne, you know, Carter 2, Carter 3, you know, however you like him. But his mixtape era, like, Wayne was just the hottest shit.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
no denying, no lie.
It was just the
Hey, but
hottest
guess
shit.
what? I got to go back to the beginning of the podcast. What just shocked me in 2025? That right there just shocked me. I'm not going because I did not. I thought the man had Jay-Z. I forgot all about Wayne. I thought the man had Jay-Z as number one.
So I backed and forth between Jay-Z and Nas as far as, because I do fuck with Jay-Z. It's not that I don't. We had a longer list, you know, this top fives.
Yeah.
Then, you know, Jay-Z would definitely been in there. He could have snuck in any time. It just depends on how I feel today. Tomorrow might be different.
Yeah. I fucks with both of your lists, though, because it's a personal thing to me. But, hey, let everybody know, I'm originally from down south. I'm originally from Florida. So, my shit Florida, my shit down south based all the way.
He got Pitbull on that bitch.
So you crazy about that nigga from Cuba.
He got Flow Rider.
No, that nigga from no, but oh no. But my number 5 is Young Dolph. And Young Dolph just recently crept in there because it wasn't always Young Dolph. It was Rick Ross. But Young Dolph of late is like the last 2, 3, 4 years, I've been banging Young Dolph heavy, man. Young Dolph really like got that music where I could just put it on anytime and you rush around and get in my car and it's always some Young Dolph. And any one of these rappers, I'm for the name, is always playing if it ain't no R&B or nothing like that. But Young Dolph, I fuck with Young Dolph heavy. And I told y'all, I'm a down south based dude. The next dude that didn't creep up in these are two new ones at the bottom.
Yeah, I caught that too. This is my game.
What?
He said, I've been banging Young Dolph. He said, pause, my boy.
Okay, pause. No Diddy, all that. I guess, yeah. But the next one is your Moneybag Yo. And they know I've been banging Moneybag Yo too. I'm a big down south advocate for like music. I listen to a lot of down south rappers, and 4 out of the 5 is straight from down south. You're only gonna have one up north nigga on my list. But most of it's gonna be all down south people. Bags too. I can never forget it. My homie Damo put me on Bag, and I've been on Bag ever since. Pause. No Diddy, all that, which I want to say if I said something crazy. But yeah, I've been listening to to Bag since he came out, and he always drops some stuff that he got some stuff like people think he might be not lyrical and all that stuff, but he be saying some stuff that you resonate with, and I think a lot of people do mess with Bag like that. You feel me? They bang his music and stuff like that. But yeah, Bags is another one. Third on my list was Hov. I was going back and forth between T.I. and Hov because Hov could be number 2 easily. Matter of fact, you're right. T.I. is number 3. Hov is number 2. T.I. I've been messing with T.I. since I started really listening to music too. You know, Urban Legend. What else? All them early T.I. albums or whatever. It ain't not one T.I. album I can't listen to and be cool with it or whatnot. But I've been messing with T.I. for a long time too. Another down south bass rapper. Then I told y'all, the only up north type dude on my list, Jay-Z. What else can I say? You can't say no more about Hov. What can you say? I don't care what allegations he got. I'm not talking about his personal life, but them goddamn music, Hov got joints. Hov got joints where you keeping no skips on some of them joints. And you can go argue with your mama and your daddy. I think the Black Album is one of his best. The Black Album and the Blueprint is his top 2 albums to me. You can say all that other shit you want to say. You can argue with people. I'm not going to argue with you. To me, the Blueprint, then the Black Album is his 2 best albums.
Slimmy, what's good, bro? Slimmy is Bag Chaser. He's on After Hours all the time. I saw him when I was in Detroit. That's my homie.
See, quit thinking you know me. This is my game. I'm not finished with my list yet. I was at number 2. You already know who number 1 is, Jeezy. Jeezy is my dog. That's my dog. Yeah, that's my dog. That's my man. I mess with Jeezy all day, every day.
Oh, okay. I think I know who that is.
All day, every day. All day, every day. Jeezy is my man's right there. That's my man's in them. Yeah. But yeah, that's my list right there.
Slimmy, we're just doing our individual top 5. Not
top 5 rappers. Who the rappers you listen to the most?
Yeah. It's like individual. It's not like who's the best overall. No, it's our own individual choices.
Read Naps and Beauty, Sister Everyday list. I like
Naps and Beauty said is now Naps and Beauty, is this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? But I'll just read it in the order that you put it. She said Tupac, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, Takeoff, and Young Thug. That's a different kind of. That's a mix. That's a pretty mixed list.
Takeoff.
I knew he was gonna say something. He could just let it ride.
Takeoff.
He could just let his sister shit ride. He gotta say something.
Takeoff.
I think your list is very interesting, and I'll fuck with that.
He said he think it's expensive.
I'm not, because that's her list. That's her.
I get it. Takeoff.
Takeoff. That's her list.
This nigga Takeoff with it. Yeah, that's your list, and I'm gonna have something to say.
We gonna have a talk when I get
We're gonna
home.
have a freedom of speech. Takeoff.
No,
Let me say Takeoff.
I ain't Thug Code though.
I don't really listen to
Is
Thug
he?
like that. I don't really listen to Thug like that.
Thug Code, boy.
Is it?
Yeah.
'Cause
I'm
I don't
talking
know-
about because it's not necessarily lyricism either though. It's about, you know what I'm saying. It's about getting a party, you know what I'm saying, jumping. Shit,
But
just
you gotta also
like you
listen
got
to-
right. You got bag on that. Bag gonna get the party.
Yeah, he
jump.
get that
Thug
shit
gonna
right.
Shit.
He gonna get that shit right. But also, Sister Everyday, she's what age bracket she probably in?
Oh shit. Late 20s.
Like 20. See that too. That plays a big part too.
And that's what I was thinking about. That's
So
what I was
that's why
thinking
I'm
about.
not saying her list. No, I fucks with her list. This is interesting, very interesting.
Yeah,
She
very
said
interesting.
Takeoff was a musical genius of the whole group. They don't even sound the same anymore since. And that's what I was thinking, because I've heard a lot of people that listen to Thug. Most people that I hear listen to Thug are younger people, and they say he's dope, but I don't listen to his music, so I don't know if it's just a popularity thing and people think he's dope, or if he actually has actual bars and he's dope.
Nah, Thug.
DXPH, what's your list, B? Let's see your list, B.
Slimmy, what's your list too, bro?
Kanye, all in, dog.
This is
Kanye,
my game. Let us see your list too.
Kanye, Jay-Z, Kanye, Jay-Z,
Who that's DXPH?
Jay-Z. Yeah. all that stuff.
He don't mess with Nas?
Nah, not like that.
Not
He
like
fuck
that.
with Nas, but not like that.
He said you got to say it like Big Soldier. That's exactly what I was doing. You caught it. You caught it.
That's
You caught it.
I knew when I started hearing him read it, I was like, wait, let me see how long Jay every day gonna say something. He gonna say something though.
Yeah, man. That was a fun little exercise.
Yeah, that was. Because it's all like what you prefacely hit. Like,
Yeah, it's your
remember we
preference.
was driving from New Orleans to Houston, right? And I was surprised that when we was playing all out, because I had the aux cord first because I was driving and whatnot. But when I passed to Jay every day, and he went and took over because I had like, I'm running out of shit now. Let me see some of y'all things. But how much of songs we were all singing together were all songs we fuck with. Like it was kind of like, I ain't gonna say surprising, because we're homies, we're friends for a reason. We got some type of taste and some type of music together. But it was real good fun ride. Only one back there was like, start throwing holy water and shit way in the back with spaces. Like, when is the gospel going to be played?
Someone asked the question,
Why do we sing?
when the gospel's gonna be played. It never came on in the truck.
But yeah, it was a fun ride from there to that, man.
Naps and Beauty asked, is not having a time limit on art pieces, music, film, etc., would affect your personal perception of the creator?
What you mean?
Not having a time limit on art pieces would affect the personal perception of the creator. Oh, he said, Dylon.
Yeah, that boy spit high fire.
I know number one on your list, though.
Oh, no, this is my game?
Yeah, I know who number one on his list, Eminem.
Oh, okay. Slimmy got his. He said, Fab, Busta's first 5 albums. His first 5 albums. They got to transcend, man, to now. John Connor, never heard of that person. He said Lupe Fiasco in no order.
I can fuck with that. See, I told you I knew who his number one was. You see what I just said, right?
Fab, Busta Rhymes.
Predominantly,
Lupe
everything's
Fiasco.
predominantly white, predominantly black. What about me?
Yeah, it's in one hand I hear that, right? When I listen to Eminem.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I hear the bars in his rap as well.
Oh, he definitely got
He
the ball.
definitely got bars.
Was it Marshall Mathers LP? Was that the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one, right? That Marshall Mathers LP. I remember that one. I remember exactly where I was when I was reading that one.
Yeah,
Bumping that one.
Slimmy said, you can't do M like that, fam.
Tell M, man, he can fight me.
But nah, M got some dope albums. M can spit bars. M spit bars.
There's a lot of motherfuckers I fuck with. I fuck with Luda. I fuck with. There's a lot of people, you know.
Oh, no. You're wrong about that one, bro. You're wrong about that one, DH.
He said M is last. Hey, man, but it's to who you ask, man.
Yeah, and this individual, so let's not, let's go down that path.
Take off.
Take off?
DXPH, though, where yours at, man? You talking about everybody else shit. Where yours at?
I just gave it to you. It's Kanye, Jay-Z, Kanye, Jay-Z, Jay-Z.
Hippity wooblah. That 8 Mile. No, man. I mean, that he does do like that, but he fits bars in there, bro. For real. Slimmy said first 4 albums was crazy. Then it's a drop off that I didn't care for. Are you talking about Busta Rhymes?
But I think that's what a lot of rappers do. Like them first couple albums or whatever, it's what made you kind of fall in love with the rapper or with the music.
That's hungry.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be so like you just like, because if you ask me any of my people I put on my list, you will go and see. I listened to most of their first 3 to 4 albums, the first 3 to 4 albums that they made. That's why all I listen to. I'll go refer to that all the time.
Yeah, that's like you said. That's where the hunger is.
Yeah,
but you think about it though. I mean, if you've been in the streets or just out living, and then that's the lifestyle that you know what I'm saying, you've grown accustomed to. So you rapping it, you putting everything in your heart onto the mic.
Yeah,
and then once you get put on, now you live in a whole different type of lifestyle.
Yeah. So you can't be talking about that same stuff no more.
Yeah.
Now it's talking about Basquiat paints and all that shit.
Yeah, I know be in the project hallway rapping about how I be in the project all day.
Yeah. So Slimmy, what I will ask you to define, what is a classic to you? What makes a classic album?
Let's see.
One skip.
DHBX said people like M for shock value. I think y'all remember somebody who we used to work with. He was a super big Eminem fan. But yeah, he was spitting actual bars.
That's him right there.
Is that him? Is it? I didn't. Okay, that's not who I thought it was. That's not who
him
I thought
right
it was.
there.
That's not who I thought it was. Okay. All right. Well, it was good,
Just say one thing. Dreads.
Yes.
Okay.
Nasty Beauty said, "Are you willing to wait for your favorite artist to drop a piece of work, and wouldn't it change how you feel about them as a creator, or is there a time to satisfy the demand?"
Yeah, you gotta satisfy.
That's a great question. Nasty. I like how you phrase it.
Andre 3000. I fucks with Andre. Andre Cole. Andre is the one who was doing the writing for Big Boy 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that flute playing shit, hey man.
We kept that.
Well, we waited. I promise you, I listened to the whole album waiting for this nigga to spit something. He gave us flute.
Yeah, because like you say, even if you make us wait, but if that shit dope, and we can play that shit for a time, and it's a classic, like Slimmy said, it's cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Long as it's, but you can't be dropping out no mid. We not talking about mid. If you gonna make a motherfucker wait for an album or something like that, it better be classic. And matter of fact, with that classic, you better not have no skips, because you made us wait too long. There's no skips.
1000%.
Yeah. We need some. What I refer to, we need to go back to that Lil Wayne era when he was dropping the mixtapes.
Yeah.
If you gonna wait that long, that shit better be on Lil Wayne level when he was dropping mixtapes. Dedication, the droughts, you need them.
And I add that it's levels of classics too, right? It's levels. Like we can call something a classic. You got your personal classics. I'm sure I might say College Dropout. Like I fuck with College Dropout, right?
Classic.
But that nigga ain't Thriller.
The dog, but
I mean, it don't matter. This music.
You're right.
This music. It crossed the. You know what I'm saying? That shit a classic. That shit not Thriller.
Yeah, you're right. But Thriller is like, bro, I don't think you can compare nothing to Thriller.
I'm just saying.
I don't think you can compare
music.
nothing to Thriller.
It's music.
You're right. But I don't think you can compare Thriller.
That shit ain't even off the wall.
Dog, MJ was just different. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Give me one. I mean, what I'm saying is levels of classic.
Okay, I can agree with you on that.
Slimmy said, very few skips. Sonically, it's consistent all the way through, and the lyrics don't leave you yearning for anything else.
Yeah.
And the hooks are one of a kind. The cadences keep you anticipating what's next.
I gotta rearrange the few. You got one. Nigga, you got one. That's it.
What you mean?
One skip.
Oh,
you don't got no one.
To be a classic.
Yes, to be no, it ain't no. When you put on classics, you don't touch it. You waiting, you anticipating the next song so you can vibe out some more so you can get back hype again.
Yeah, well, like I give you a skip just because maybe I'm off. Maybe it's something like TP2, R. Kelly's TP2. Can we say R. Kelly on here?
Yeah.
All right. So
we under new leadership.
Right. So R. Kelly's TP2, to me, classic, right? But that last song, like he always want to throw in some church songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've been talking about fucking the whole time. And now you want to
That's what Kanye did with one of his albums, right?
Which one?
I forget which one it was.
Because that church album for
it was the opposite. It was the opposite. Like it was like 12 songs, and he made 11 of them about the church, and then the last one was about shaking.
Yeah. Look at Slim. You say, "Damn, nigga, what?" Yes, one. No, it ain't no classics. Like, because we can't. That's like we giving every 20 plus songs. But no, that's just like
don't put it out if it's garbage. If that shit ain't.
That's just like we're giving people participation trophies and trying to just hand them a classic. This shit is earned. We don't just give you a classic. This shit has to be earned. You have to earn classic status. Like, you don't just tell everybody they got a classic album. No, it's not go like that.
No, that's how they was trying to do anyway.
Yeah, we don't give. It's not participation trophy type shit. Either your shit is fire or it's not.
Cause niggas be trying to tell me how to pimp a butterfly is classic. Fuck out of here, y'all.
I ain't going big.
He said that's fair.
I'm not. We don't give everybody classic. And if it's a classic, it's a classic.
How to Pimp a Butterfly was garbanzo beans, nigga.
And when you really look at it, it's not too many people out here that got multiple classics. You got selected number of few that have more than one. Most people have, or you can probably give them one, and you be pushing it sometime. Mm-hmm. But it ain't that many artists that got like 2 or 3 or something like that. It's not that many.
So let's do this real quick. Just 5, but let's do at least 5 because I know we can do 5. It's really easy.
What?
KNoWKi top 5 albums. Period.
We can't do that. We can't do that because there's so many things. You talking about rap albums or just all albums?
I was thinking in general, but just what comes off the top of y'all.
Thriller.
Yeah.
We'll get Thriller.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yes.
Hell no, man. What?
Get Rich or Die Trying. Wait.
What you talking? Old time, like nigga, everybody shit. 50. That shit a classic, but then ain't like that. Different.
No, man, Get Rich or Die Trying a classic.
Different.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be just 5. It's just
so we trying to think about. We kind of come to collective to get 5 classic albums.
No, just whatever comes to mind because we got whatever it comes out to the amount.
Blueprint.
Okay.
Get one, Jay.
Man, Rapture.
Who?
Rapture Love. Can't even think of her name. Somebody help me. Rapture. Deep voice. Her name escapes me.
KNoWKi. Sorry. So let me say the cool.
This is for the cool. Yeah, Anita Baker. There we go. Appreciate it.
Anita
Can't
Baker.
think about it. I don't know. Yeah, stuck. Hell yeah.
Rapture
Rapture
Love.
cold as hell.
No, I'm talking about he put the question marks behind it.
Yeah.
Rapture Love was Anita Baker.
Yeah.
Confessions. Usher.
Yes, I was waiting for that one.
So we got to rap because we can take.
Hell no, we got to come back to the drawing board. We gotta come back. We can't do this. Let's go on to the top 10 list.
Because it's like you trying to just throw stuff off the stick of your head, and it's like no.
The Cool was great. I love the Cool. I think the Cool was actually.
I know Confessions will probably be in there though.
Cool we can come back to it.
Yeah,
we come back to
food and liquor.
You know what? Let's get on some of these black movies, man.